Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video. Okay, this is an important one, you guys. This is an important one. We get to do a selection vote for the next MR to upgrade to UR unit, and we need to make good choices here. We need to make some good choices. So I've put together a tier list that will, use the most important metric in the game, which is my personal taste, to put the units into a correct picking tier list. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's also T-minus about, I'm going to look at my fake watch, about 1 hour till I leave to go, be put under for surgery, so I'm not going to be around for a couple days. We're doing this in one take. There's going to be very little editing in this video. Now, before we get into it, I want to point out a couple of things. First of all, here's the link. It's right here in the notices. We get rewards based on how many people vote. Like if we get enough votes, we get a UR ticket. So that's pretty cool. Go vote. Make sure you do that. I also want to point out the PvP tournament. If you guys ever watch my streams or watch my channel or anything, you know I put on a lot of tournaments, and you also know that I will be hosting the Justin and Friends. This is the beta version of official tournaments, and this is a big deal. And you guys know that Amazon sponsors my videos. They are also, it says cooperating with this. I'll use that word. They're cooperating with this tournament. They're doing the prize support, and the prizes are this is a lot right here, right? If we look at the prize, 50,000 Amazon coins, $500. That's really good prize support. It's better than I can provide for my personal tournaments. I'm really thankful that they're doing this, and they're also going to be running the promo for the 20% off the 10,000 coin purchase during this. So link in the description here. You can go get the special deal. It'll tell you if you click the link. It puts up a nice page, shows you exactly how to get the game on the Amazon App Store, all of that. So big shout out to them. Thank them for sponsoring this tournament. And then here's the breakdowns. Me, Palladia with Nerd Knight, Rindale, and Degen. It's going to be a blast. Please show up to this, because the more people who come watch, the more willing we'll be to have more tournaments in the future. Remember, this is just the beta version of the tournament, so grow with us, and let's get a nice, vibrant official tournament scene going, and I'll keep running my Friday night 5 tournaments as well. Okay, without further ado, let's jump into the tier list. So top tier is an instant pull. If that's the UR unit, they could be god-awful, with a god-awful kit. I'd still pull them, I'd still play them. Then there's the god tier picks. This is for people with really, really good taste. There's good choice, I would understand people who make this choice. There's bad choices where I start thinking hey, yeah, that's not the best tier. There's the no tier, what, why would you pick this? And then the most important tier on here for bad picks is the already done tier. There's units that are already multiple versions of, and we got URs of them. Don't do them again. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to go through this fairly quickly. First up, Marielle. I think this is a good choice. She's cool. She's a cool tank. She looks decent. Good choice. Okay, Mish. Miche is a bad choice. I don't know. He doesn't look cool. Most of what I'm doing here is based purely on looks. He's like a little kid wearing a pointy hat. Kadia is a good choice. I know Kadia has a lot of fans out there. She's gonna get some votes. I know this just from my Discord server. If she wins, I will not be disappointed. She's just not high on my list. Okay, Liviel here is another good choice. And now we get to Leela. Look. How many versions of little Leela do we need in this game? There's already, 2 or 3? I think we got another one coming pretty soon. Just no, don't vote for Leela. Don't troll that hard. You probably will. Okay, next up, Mama Leonis. We already got Black Rose Helena. We don't need another one. Elshra's next. I think Elshra's a pretty good choice. If Elshra, I don't think Elshra will win, and she's already pretty good. So, I don't know. Maybe, she's already good enough. I'm going to throw her, nah, if she wins, I'll be okay. Okay, Lorelai. Just don't really like Lorelai a lot. I think she has some fans out there, but I think it's just a bad choice. But, I mean, come on. No. We don't need, no. Just no. Mont is also an already done. I was going to put him, Mont is a tricky one because I'm really worried Mont might win. When they did the first anniversary popularity poll, Mont won. For global players, Mont is the most popular guy, I guess, but he's already got a UR version. Don't do that to us. Okay, next up is Mia. Now, Mia's actually a god tier pick. I guess I've heard on my Discord this morning, because I was talking trash, that the EX2 or whatever, EX Mia is actually pretty good. Like, when this game first came out, I thought Mia was one of the coolest looking characters in the game. Green bandana, green's my favorite color. I think that that's a god tier pick. If you pick Mia, I think you have a big brain. Okay, Crazy is a good pick. Lilith, nope, we already got versions of her, right? Wait, Lilith. No, we don't. What am I thinking? Lilith's a good pick. In fact, yeah, just good. Now, Naya. I'm going to put Naya as a bad choice, and this is why. We already have Minwoo, and I already can't remember which one of them dated Shoots-Out. I don't want to have to spend a whole week talking about a new unit and not remembering if it's Minwoo or Naya. And then not remembering which one of those is Shoots-Out's girlfriend and if she's dead or alive. So, like, I just can't. My brain can't handle Naya. No. Surges is a just no. I don't know why. Surges makes zero sense to me. Like, as a character in this game, he's like, I'm loyal, but I betray people, and I'm really dedicated, but I suck. His motivations are weird to me. So just no. Okay, let's continue here. Next up, we've got Severo. My camera just died right there. But anyway, Severo's up next. I think Severo's a bad choice. Same with Lorenzo. I just don't really like them. The more refined watchers might have already noticed something about the line between good and bad choice. What is that something? There's something. Anyway, Fina, for God's sakes, no. Like, I'm going to put her in the already done tier. She actually doesn't belong there, but she already has a UR version, and it's just her regular version. Okay, like, MR Fina is already basically a cost 110 light unit who heals from all the way across the map and, like, does a bunch of damage. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I will bump her to her actual correct tier of just no, but no. Now, Adelard. It's time to break the pattern of things above the good choice line. And Adelard is actually an instant pull for me. Like, look, Adelard was one of the OGs of this channel. It was Eileen, Adelard, and Macherie back in the day when I had like 200 people who watched my videos, and all I did was like troll with Eileen and jamming thrust emotes from Adelard. You give me, Gumi, you give me a jamming thrust Christmas Adelard, instant polling. I hope if they do this guy, if you guys vote for Adelard and they give him a new job, put jamming thrust in it. I don't even care what job it is. Like, it could be Christmas night Adelard, put jamming thrust in there. It makes sense. Okay, Silma. Nah, I'm not feeling Silma. I think she's good. Like, I like her as a unit already, but I just don't have any attachment to her. Okay, Murmur, I think is a god tier pick, and I'm going to skip to Grace as well. I would like to see either of the Church Sisters picked for this. I don't think they will. I don't think a lot of people like the aesthetic of them, but like, I really like them from the game. I like when they were made, along with Whisper, I kind of liked what the game was trying to do with them. It didn't really work out. Like these high resist units so I would like to see a little redemption arc for the Church Sisters right here. Okay, Seymour's next. I actually think Seymour's a pretty good choice. I think he's cool. I just never use him. Titus is a just no. Shell annoys me. Like, I'm just annoyed by Shell. She's my favorite, like, color, green, and I still don't like her. So I'm just putting her in the bad choice tier. Okay. Vistral, no. Curry, like, come on. Does anybody like King Curry? Anybody? Is it possible to like King Curry? I don't even know if it is. Okay, next up. Daario. Look, I'm actually going to put Daario above Adelard. This dude is an absolute god tier instant pull choice. Make him a zombie. Make him a zombie and have all his voice lines have something to do with Venera, and like he's trying to find his like kid because Venera's gonna have his baby. Like, oh man, Daddy Daario, Christmas Daddy Zombie Daario is an instant pull. Will it happen? No chance. Nobody's gonna vote. Like, I don't think he'll win, but boom, he's an instant pull for me. Okay, Valade is actually a good choice. I think it's cool. He's green. I like green. He got eaten by a big snake. Ramada, we already have. Zazan, we already have. Please, God, don't, not again. It was funny the first time, because he's an in-rarity unit, and Big Daddy Zazan has put in a ton of work in my account. A ton of work. But no. Okay, Sir O is a no. Like, there's a... But now, Dr. Diggs is going to push for this. This is Dr. Diggs' favorite character, you guys. This guy actually has a chance of winning if Diggs can sway enough people. Let me sway you to the more big brain choices up here in the instant poll / god tier. Okay, Ravis. I think Ravis would be a good choice. She looks like... I wish I used Ravis more. I think her design is really cool. Like knight, armor, all that stuff. It obviously won't be the same when they give her, if they gave her a new model. And I don't think a lot of people will vote for her because she kind of flies under the radar. But I think she would be a good choice. All right, another god tier choice is Balo. Look, Balo synergizes really well with winter. All right? He doesn't get cold very easily. Making a Santa, like... Jolly Saint Balo skin or something like that is pretty freaking cool. That's a god tier pick. I can get behind the Balo. Mary Luke is a bad choice, I think. I don't know. She's weird. Don't like her. Okay, Uni. Uni's a just no. Like, a lot of things about Uni. Look, I had a hard time knowing if Uni was a boy or a girl. I don't want to deal with that for like... a new unit. So that's Uni for me. Just no. Ryryu we already have. Etra that would be like, actually Etra is kind of good. If Etra wins, which she will not, I don't think it would be that bad. Marguerite, like nobody cares about Marguerite, and it's kind of sad. She was an original unit. I remember Clake liked her, or like at least used her a lot back in the day. If y'all remember when like Clake played this game, and like he was one of the OG streamers. So there's memories there, but yeah, no. Okay, Salir, we already have Valentine's Day version. Tyrell is a no. Let's see, Olim. I think Olim is kind of a sneaky cool choice. Schutzelt, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Schutzelt in the story. Like, he's a little bit too easy to predict what he's going to do, so I'm just not a huge Schutzelt fan. Nasha is a god tier pick. Absolute god tier pick. Like, I might even put Nasha in the instant poll category for me. I use her actually quite a bit. I try to sneak her into some PvP comps sometimes when I'm running ice. She's been a really good unit for me, and she looks really cool. Like that big pink ponytail thing, love it. Love it a lot. Okay, Liarte, no. Like, she already gives me bad deals in the Whimsy shop, so just stay out of my game. And then last, but certainly not least, and this was random, I'm happy Shadow Lynx was last on here. Boom! Shadow Lynx is an instant pull option for me here. Definitely one of the coolest MR characters in the game. Give me, like, you know, some kind of winter Shadow Lynx. Like, what a cool choice Shadow Lynx would be. She is my #1 pick. In fact, here's my top 8. And it worked out to be a nice round number. 8. Not that it matters, whatever. So, Shadow Lynx, Daario, Adelard, Nasha. There's my instant pull tier. And to be real, I'm probably pulling in any of these. Y'all know. Okay, God tier, Mia, the Church Sisters, and Balo, and then you can see it from there. Boom. There you go. Make good choices, you guys. Make good choices. And do vote. We get nice prizes for voting, like based on the more people who vote. I think we get like a UR ticket if enough people do it. So get in there, vote, come watch the tournament on this Thursday so we can do more later. And thanks for watching, y'all. By the time you're watching this, I'll be sitting somewhere or laying somewhere, my leg in a cast, and I'll be high on life. Let's just put it like that. All right, I'll see y'all when I'm back. Peace.